Hello everyone, hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. XRP is around 52 cents. Now, today we have a lot to talk about, guys, such as a whale bought so much XRP here. Then we have the talks with Jerome Powell, even Christine Lagarde, guys. There's a lot of connections here as well, so let's pay attention. Check this out though. 425.8 million XRP bought by Anon Whale as price strives to break the 53 cents resistance level, guys. Wait, what? Right? That's a lot of XRP, no doubt about that. That's insanity, isn't it? Now, so supposedly Whale Alert's crypto tracking platform has spotted a staggering amount of Ripple affiliated XRP tokens getting moved from a popular Netherlands-based crypto exchange to an unknown wallet. So we see here from Whale Alert, 400 million plus XRP, which is about 220 million USD, guys. You can't make that stuff up. Wow, imagine buying this much XRP, right? So who's this supposed whale, guys? Transfer from this weird exchange I've never heard about before to an unknown wallet, guys, right? Well, it's not weird. Supposedly over there, the stock exchange in the Netherlands is quite well secured, right? It's a popular crypto exchange in the Netherlands, guys, so it's interesting. Now, so my question here is, why would this person buy it, right? Someone pointed out it's heading towards a cold storage, right? So this is the thing here. He either bought it to trade it, right? To have a quick trade and make a few $1,000,000 here, or he bought it for the long term, right? But it says here, people are now saying that he withdrew almost $500 million of these XRP coins from the exchange and sent them to a cold wallet for long-term storage. Wow! So I don't know who's so bullish on XRP, guys, that they bought this much XRP, right? Imagine spending or investing over $200 million USD. So obviously this person is most definitely bullish in the what? In the long-term game plan or trajectory of XRP, right? So it's, I don't know, guys. Maybe he knows something we don't, right? Who knows? They didn't just buy the dip, they bought the entire ocean. Wow. That's a beautiful sight to see, right? But Archie tweets out right here, right? Green. Why green though? Perhaps very good sign. Green means go, right? Next event is go, and prosperity butterfly is a sign of transformation, by the way. Now, I do believe we're going to have a slight pump up, guys, before another crash. Then we start going up again, right? So check this out. Maybe this is all tying in together, I don't know. But now, guys, there's another fun part of XRP and the XRP community notice is quite interesting. We see right here, what? The only blue moon, right? A blue moon. Wait a minute. What? The only blue moon of 2023 is 1 week away, by the way. Right? Now, full moons and such moons, guys, they have an influence on the market, right? It's like a pivot point. Usually we either go up from there or go down from there, right? So this is most definitely significant, guys. I don't know which way we'll go up though, but I do believe we're supposed to have a small pump up, right, before a bigger crash down. But if you're investing into XRP, right? This is all about trades, by the way. I'm talking about trades. I'm not talking about investing. If you're investing into XRP, you want to look for the longer term, right? But when we talk about the shorter price action, right? The short-term price action, you probably shouldn't worry about it because you're here for the longer term. I have a small trade bag on the side, and obviously my main bag, which is the bag that I'm going to hold and possibly even trade in a longer term, such as 1 to 2 years and plus, right? Now, back to the blue moon. A blue moon is a rare occurrence that depends on the timings of full moons during the year, right? Now, in connection to one of the Riddlers, Howard Moon, the best form you can be is a full moon and then a half moon. He's alright, but the full moon is a famous moon, and then 3/4 a no one gives a s about them. What does he come? Or when does he come? 2 days in to the calendar month, he's useless. Full moon, the main moon. It gets even crazier and weirder because one of Pool's last likes, right? Blue Moon like is the Howard Moon 589 banner. So Mr. Pool liked this tweet before he vanished away, right? Disappeared. Blue Moon, question mark, right? Interesting. Blue Moon is on 8/30th or around there, guys, right? 8/31, 8/30th. Basically end of this month. Banner now green. Green on Blue Moon, right? Wow. That's really fascinating, isn't it, guys? May September shine like oh so bright. 8/29, 8/30. Blue Moon will peak at 9:36 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Right? Interesting. Very fascinating connections, right? Again, Mr. Poole did say or suggest perhaps look towards this moon, right? The blue moon. As you guys can see, it takes place over here, basically end of the year or end of the month, right? The blue moon is the second full moon this month. Why should we look towards the heavens above per se, right? Why above, guys? It's because they tell you before it takes place. Check this out, right? Today's all about the what them stated, guys, right? What they stated here, because they tell us what happens in the future. So you guys can see Jerome Powell, right, spoke at Jackson Hole right here, and he talked about prepare to raise rates further. But as you guys can see, the backdrop, right, the background, what do we see here? Okay, weird backdrop with the fake candles holsters for Jay Powell, guys, right? Wow, a connection to Mr. Poole, perhaps, right? Seems very similar if you ask me, doesn't it? Well, there's a lot of connections here. Check this out. So Jerome Powell comes out and says this, guys. So this happened today, right? So you can't make this. This is the craziest thing in my life. Check this out.
We are navigating by the stars under cloudy skies.
Did you guys hear that?
We are navigating by the stars under cloudy skies.
Powell, navigating the stars through cloudy skies.
That was Jay Powell waxing lyrically, and it's clear his affinity for Grateful Dead comes shining through, right? I mean, think of the line. It's not too dissimilar from that one classic Dead song, Ripple.
What? Talks about the Grateful Dead. Chris Larson stated that. Wait, this is absolutely just mind-boggling, guys. Wait, what? Chris Larson said that we got influenced. We got our name from the Grateful Dead, quote unquote, Ripple, right? Such as in the company. And this person talks about Ripple, the Grateful Dead connection to navigating the stars through the through cloudy skies. Wait, there's a connection, Riddler connection here soon. Wait a minute.
There is a road, no simply highway between the dawn and the dark of night. Joining me now, another Grateful Dead fan, I think.
They obviously had that pre-planned. Why? Because another Grateful Dead fan talked right after, right? But then, did Jerome Powell just actually say that? Quote, we are navigating by the stars through cloudy skies, end quote. Just wow, Ripple Riddler, XRP, born of stars, right? Again, the heavens above, so to speak. Just wow, right? You can't make this stuff up. Again, navigating through cloudy skies, or what did it say? Navigating the stars, right? Navigating the stars, but through cloudy skies. Again, guys, I don't know. What are the chances of that, right? And then, once again, Eastern or esoteric astrology right here. Millionaires don't use astrology, billionaires do. JP Morgan literally said that, guys, right? Millionaires do not use astrology, but billionaires do. This is from their mouths, guys, right? I think the quote comes from, right? And these people literally control your life, so to speak, guys, in some way, right? Because of banks, governments, and things like that, institutions. So they worship, or they believe in the stars, the heavens above, but do you is the real question, right? And remember, this is why they do certain rituals at certain times. Why do you guys believe that the moons dictate where or when certain pivots take place in the markets? Think about it, guys, right? Really strange if you ask me. Again, if these people are connected to the Riddlers, then we are definitely in good hands, don't you see? Right? A friend sent this to me from Ashley. So my hero JB is John Perry Barlow, wrote songs for the Grateful Dead. They have a song called Ripple, which Chris Larson spoke about. We know from Riddlers that February equal August, right? Last time to buy XRP cheapest 4 days after the death of JB. John Barlow died February 8th, 2018. So February equal August is the date 8/11/2023. Pool Bio said so, right? Now, very fascinating indeed right here, guys, right? A connection to the Grateful Dead. So what do you guys think? Right? Obviously, as you guys can see, the Riddlers, there's a lot of symbolism that go on in the scenes, right? Because look at all these things, guys. Isn't it fascinating just to look at this one image or picture? Actually, let's find this video and see what it talks about right here. Look at this. Maybe that's what life is. A wink of the eye and winking stars. Wink, 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 right? Looking at where? Up above. Isn't it weird, guys? So here it is, guys. Right. Oh, I think this is from the actual video. Right, he just reposted it. Again, this video right here, the Ripple, the Grateful Dead, right? The connections to Ripple and whatnot. A lot of symbolism behind it. Right? A lot of symbolisms, guys. That's how I know somehow, some way they are most definitely all connected. Right? I just don't know, but it's strange, isn't it? Now, last but not least, remember when he talked about this, right? Look to the bottom right hand corner. And then this also, right? The S&P 500 was at $4,405.89, 589 at the end. What are the chances of that, guys? Right? I don't know, but again, it's weird, right? Perhaps this was all just a coincidence. I think so, right? Maybe it's just purely a coincidence, guys. I think so. I think so. Not financial advice. Let us see what happens in the future. But things are getting really interesting, don't you see? But anyways, that's all for you guys. Amazingness. See ya. Wow.